HarperCollins and Harper Audio present Food Fight, From Plunder and Profit to People and Planet by Stuart Gillespie. Performed by Stuart Gillespie.
Introduction. Food is life, but our food system is killing us. Designed in a different century for a different purpose, to mass-produce cheap calories to prevent famine. It's now generating obesity, ill health, and premature death. We need to transform it into one that can nourish all 8 billion of us and the planet we live on. Right now, we're enmeshed in a cascade of overlapping crises. Obesity, undernutrition, and the climate crisis are, in and of themselves, huge challenges. Things are made worse by the fact they overlap, they interact, and they share basic causes. And when COVID came along, a pandemic was added to the mix. Our current food system, which sits smack centre of the cascade, is no longer fit for purpose. It's a system that's now destroying more than it produces. Levels of hunger and undernutrition are rising again, while 1 in 2 adults are overweight or living with obesity. The double burden of malnutrition affects most countries in the world now. By 2035, it will cost the global economy as much as COVID at its peak, but this cost will be borne year on year every year. We're a species supremely adapted to forage, hunt, to find and consume food. Feasting in times of plenty allowed us to survive the more frequent times of want, a strategy dictated by the environment we lived in. But our food environment has changed in an evolutionary nanosecond. Most of us now rely on a diet of ultra-processed product. It's not real food. Our bodies and metabolic systems can't handle it. We're in a dangerous place, like dolphins in a desert. What used to be an advantage is now a liability. Transnational mega companies have harnessed the biology of desire and used it to get us addicted to products that make them rich and us sick. A quarter of all adult deaths, over 12 million every year, are due to poor diets, and it's still the poorest, the most marginalized, who are most likely to become malnourished, get sick, and die too soon. Like health, food lacks a specific, measurable dimension, because it is and it means so many things to us. Food is essential for our survival, though some makes us ill and can even kill us. It's a basic need, a source of pleasure, an object of desire, more fundamental than sex, but it can also generate stress, shame, and fear. Food is identity, culture, celebration, a source of joy, friendship, and love. Food brings people together. It can be a peace offering. But it can also be a source of conflict, even a weapon of war. Food is political, ethical, moral, a human right, and it's also an economic commodity with a price tag. Through land, water, and agriculture, food connects us with nature, animals, and the environment. It works on many levels, at many scales, from the way that nutrients affect our gut microbiome, our metabolism, even our mood, to the way food is provisioned and allocated within households and communities. Food is both a national concern and one of the most basic commodities in global trade and international cooperation. Food systems encompass all steps from farm to fork, field to plate, seed to feed. The full chain of activities, the forces at play, the institutions and people involved, the outcomes and the web of connections between all these elements. Many food systems are small-scale and local, but there is one dominant global system that profits from products and practices that are not good for us. The problem we face now is a simple fact that our global food system is an anachronism. In the last century, it has performed miracles, but in this one it's a source of jeopardy. Over time it's become sclerotic, and it's now making us ill and destroying our planet. We should not speak of reform and repair because it's not actually broken. The system we have is working just the way those who control it want it to work. For capitalism to sustain itself, it needs to generate profit, and in 2025, after nearly 50 years of neoliberalism, the most profitable food system is the one that manufactures ultra-processed products which are marketed aggressively across the world. We have become hostages to this system. But things are changing.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?